Good morning. Welcome back to Adobe Live. I am your host yet again, Jasmine Whitaker, and this is Ann Shen, and it is day two of our stream. Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we got our gloves today. If you were here yesterday, we had a whole discussion on gloves. So today we're prepared. So if you guys brought your gloves too, let us know in the chat. Let's just see who's on right now. Kita. Hi, Kita.
Hi, Kita.
Jessica. Nice to meet you. Vladair. I haven't seen you in so long. How's it going?
Hi, Michelle.
Michelle. Paco. The infamous Paco. Yeah. A lot of people I've noticed. Hi, Michelle.
Yay.
Hello. All right, how's it going, guys? So
glove enabled. It's true.
Yes.
I remember to bring my glove out today.
Yes.
We talked about it yesterday.
Yeah.
So now I have a smoother screen experience.
Yeah. Did your wrist hurt yesterday?
No, it didn't.
Okay.
Hurt. No.
Well, a little housekeeping. You guys know the drill. We will have a chat and win soon into the stream. So when you guys see that chat and win start going, make sure you talk to us in the chat and you have a chance to win those sticker mill stickers. Yes, voila. Also, don't forget, we have a Photoshop Daily Creative Challenge today. Kathleen was so kind to prompt you guys earlier this morning, so please send those our way. We really want to see it. We had some awesome portfolio reviews yesterday.
Yeah, really impressive.
Really impressive.
I
Like kicking off 2020, like right on. So make sure you guys check that out. You just go to Behance, go to the challenge tab, and send us your stuff. And yeah, I think that might be all of our housekeeping.
Awesome.
Okay, you guys ready? Let's go.
Yeah.
You want to show us?
Yeah.
Let's show them what we did yesterday for those who are just joining us today.
So I was lettering a inspirational quote to start off 2020. The streaming is, after all, a form of planning by Gloria Steinem. And we pretty much almost got there, but I want to show you kind of how I finish an illustration today. And then if we finish this, maybe we'll start a new sketch for a goddess, and we can like kind of do that collaboratively with you guys.
Can we make a tiny segue before we start?
Yeah, of course.
Just for those who weren't here yesterday, just like a little background on like who you are. And when you say goddess, people are probably like, goddess, like who are you talking about?
It's true. So my name is Ann, and I'm an illustrator and author based in LA. I've written two books that have been published by Chronicle Books. One is called Bad Girls Throughout History, and it features 100 historical revolutionary women. And then my second book is called Legendary Ladies, and it's about 50 goddesses from all around the world.
And it's amazing. If you've never, I'm sure you've seen it. It's everywhere. It's on Chronicle, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, like anywhere you get good content. And then should we reveal the secret?
Yeah, so I have a oracle deck for the goddess book, like a companion to it, coming out in March. And I just got my first advance copy, so I shared it with Jasmine today.
This is an exclusive sneak peek. Never before seen until this morning.
Exactly. And
should we show?
Yeah.
An unboxing?
Yes.
Is that what they do on the YouTubes?
Yeah, that's how
how
youths
the
say
Instas.
It.
The Instas.
It's an unboxing.
So, yeah, tell us about the pamphlet.
It comes with
there we go.
A little pamphlet that talks about how to work rituals to work with oracle cards. They're slightly different than tarot cards. And then different layouts you can do in different spreads. They're really simple and straightforward. And there's like explanations of different layouts and what they mean. And then it has a page with a description about what each goddess represents.
Love this.
So like if you pull like Ala, it's a morality card. So it'll say like maybe it's time to like choose the right. Choose with your morals. Make a decision with your morals.
I feel like a lot of us might have to pull that card.
So cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love these. They're so beautiful. This is such a good activity when you have friends over.
Yeah, I did this on New Year's
Oh,
Eve with some friends. It was
yeah.
fun.
Look how beautiful these cards are, people.
And there are no scary cards in here. They're all
They're all
goddesses who are loving and guiding. So I thought it'd be a fun
amazing.
thing to get.
So you guys look out for that. We have a tentative release day, or
It's in March. I want to say it's the
March.
beginning of March. And it goes this way because it has a cute little ribbon pull. That
perfect. So you don't mess it up. So
Yeah.
you're not like me and clumsy.
it's cute.
Voila! And that was our unboxing.
Our first unboxing.
Oh my god!
Have you unboxed before online?
No, but I feel like it's such an art form.
It really
people
is.
are brushing the tissue paper gently, and I'm like, I don't have time for that. I'm like,
It's a little bit of ASMR.
yes.
Yeah, so
Let's get
let's
back
rock and roll
into
on
it.
this.
We had too much fun with that unboxing. So we had a lot of folks help us out yesterday with this piece. We got the color palette. We were talking about the Pantone color of the year, which is, what is it called?
Classic blue.
Classic blue. And you know, it ended up turning out really nicely. And then we had some terracotta type orange that we added in the flowers. Someone suggested a pale orange, and it's coming out really nicely. And the yellow. So we're in good shape. We're in good shape. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Stone said, beautiful art.
Thank you so much, Stone.
Nor perfect for gift exchanging with colleagues. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Fun fact, I have given away this book and the other book, The Bad Ladies, probably 5 times. But I don't actually own a copy myself, which is so sad. So you're right. It's
We'll have
great
to
for
rectify
gifts.
that.
Yeah. I feel like such a lame-o. Why didn't I keep one? Anyway, I love Spider-Woman. Yeah, I want to learn more about that card. I just looked at it, and it looks awesome. The woman looks
the
very
Native American
wise. Mm-hmm.
Goddess.
Yes. The book looks great. Only on the live stream, that's right. Exclusive.
It really is. I haven't talked about it at all anywhere else yet.
So what brushes did we use for, well, we started with...
Good question.
Yeah.
So yesterday I used the Mr. Natural brush, and these are all the Kyle's brushes. The Mr. Natural brush and the gouache round variable brush. And then right now I'm looking for a texture brush. So towards the end I like to play around a little bit to get new textures. So I'll kind of see what feels right for the mood of this piece. But I always like to add textures because it makes it feel so nice, and it just gives it a nice tactile feel.
Yeah, and you're using the gouache right now for
Yes.
that. Yeah,
The gouache pack is my favorite.
It gives that nice slick, kind of an oil look.
Yeah, and it just feels so much more hand done. And so which is nice, since I do traditional painting and I do digital painting, but I want them both to look the same regardless of how it's done.
What do you typically use with your traditional painting?
I paint with gouache.
Oh my gosh, that's so hard.
It is really hard.
Oh my god, you are a
but
patient woman.
Not in most things, but with the paint.
And the things that matter.
Yeah, exactly.
I always say I could never get back into. I painted when I was younger,
Oh, really?
and now I'm I don't think I have the patience for this. Maybe
I
one
like
day.
switching between the two because sometimes I'm I've been on my computer too much and I just want to give my eyes a rest, or I just want, you can get into a nice flow when you're painting. You're not on a screen, so it's a nice switch up.
So what are your projects like for, I feel like I've talked to a lot of different hand letters, excuse me, and their projects range between doing a lot of commercial work to mainly personal projects or working specifically with brands. So what does your portfolio look like? Or is it at a different place than it started?
Yes. So I started off doing a lot more freelance work for clients, including like editorial work or book covers, or let's see, things like that. A lot of my work recently has shifted to working on my books because I write and illustrate them, so they take up a good amount of my time. I have a third one coming out this year, so that's what I did most of last year.
Another exclusive.
But sometimes I also do, I recently just did a logo for the podcast Forever 35, which was really fun. So it really ranges. I kind of now am gratefully about 10 years into my career at a point where I get to be a little bit more selective about the projects I take on. And so I really make sure they're aligned with the things that I care about and are aligned with my voice and my work, which a lot of it has to do with empowering women and people and individuals and people of color to be seen in their work. Last year I did I worked on it was like the 45th gala for the Ms. Foundation.
Oh, cool.
Where they honored a bunch of community leaders. And so it was really great because that's what they called me for. They were like, we want a poster with a bunch of different
That's awesome.
women of all different backgrounds, ages.
Where can I find this?
It's all on my website.
Okay, we're gonna look. I need to see this work. Okay.
And then I do a lot of personal work. Well, I'm shifting into an era where I'm doing a lot of personal work. Yeah, so that's the Ms. Foundation Gala.
I love
that was so nice. It was just honoring a lot of different women who were great leaders in the community, and then they also wanted me to focus on it being 7 generations. There's like a proverb about something about like preserving the future for 7 generations. I'm probably totally butchering this. It's a Native American proverb.
No, you're fine.
But so that was kind of like the theme too, to like 7 generations helping.
And did they give you references
No.
to work with? Oh, so this is
we just
all...
like discuss over the phone what they
Okay.
want, and then I start sending them ideas.
This is
and
awesome.
sketches.
So was this printed as a poster or was it
They-
digital?
It was printed as a huge poster. It was like the artwork for the gala where they honored these amazing women leaders. So they sent me actually a box of the stuff that they made. It was so nice, and they made like notebooks, flash drives. It was just the brand of that whole event, which was just really lovely to be a part of. And it's all blue.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, were we
Oh my gosh.
a little bit ahead of the curve? It was
I
because
think
it was
we
their
were.
Sapphire anniversary, so they were like, I think 45th is Sapphire anniversary, so that's
it
why we
is.
went with the blue, and then the like rays kind of also look like
Wait,
little fractals.
different stones have anniversaries?
I think like big ones do. Like I want to say,
What? Oh my gosh.
oh my
Did
gosh,
you
I'm
guys
probably
know
totally
this?
butchering this, but like maybe the 50th is like the diamond anniversary, stuff like that.
Nope, you're right. I've heard this.
You know?
I have heard this.
I'm totally making that up.
Yeah, my birthstone is a diamond, so I wonder when that thing
Oh,
is.
April?
Yeah, you know it.
My mom's birthday is in April, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When? In the beginning,
yeah.
middle, end?
In the beginning.
So she's an Aries.
Yes.
What
What about you?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh yeah, I love
Yes,
Taurus.
a proud Taurus.
I love
Woo-hoo.
Tauruses.
Shout out if you're a Taurus in the chat. We're fun. We can be feisty though. Awesome.
My husband is a
work.
Taurus, so.
He's a Taurus?
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
wait, what are you? Sorry,
I'm a
we're going
Scorpio.
on a... You guys are a good match.
Yeah,
Wait,
we're-
are you a perfect match? I think it's
I mean,
between you
I
or
like
a
to think
Cancer.
so.
Well, of course. She's married, so of course, perfect match.
But yeah, because we're like we're opposites.
Yeah.
So we're nice.
You're
we're a
so
nice
lucky. You
complement.
found your perfect match.
It
So
is-
we didn't
it's
need
very nice.
MTV for that, if anyone got that reference. Oh, my Anthony says, I love the diversity in the work.
Oh, thank you so much.
I know.
I think it's so important to, especially from like growing up, not seeing a lot of it and what was represented in like popular culture, the things
Yeah.
I cared about. So the things I cared about, just popular culture.
Just pop culture.
Yeah.
Doesn't everyone care?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, we got a lot of Taurus in the chat. Hey, whoop, whoop.
Nice.
Oh, some Scorpios. Oh,
Nice.
Jose. Wait. Excuse me. My goodness. Wait, you're a Scorpio? No wonder we get along. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so cool. Jordan, Michelle, Gemini, cool. My sister's a Gemini. Maybe we should do like a whole like astrology creative challenge.
Oh my god, that would be so fun.
I feel like it's just people get rowdy about it. It's like your favorite sports team. At this
Oh my
point.
god, that's such a good analogy.
I think we're gonna take
it.
over.
I don't care about sports, but I do love
my horoscope.
talking about
my sign.
I love talking about people's signs.
I'm so surprised.
So
There's
fun.
so many Taurus on here. Josh, Stone.
What are the characteristics of a Taurus though? They're like hardworking.
I'll give you the good ones
Loyal.
and then I'll give you the bad ones. I'll give you the bad ones first. The bad ones is the stubborn, like the extremely stubborn part is 100% true. Sadly. We're also very like indecisive, I feel. But I think we're indecisive.
Stubborn yet indecisive.
I think we're indecisive because we're just so passionate about so many things, and sometimes you get, it's hard to make those decisions sometimes. And then you get stubborn and then you overthink it. So, yeah, that's true. I don't know about the lazy one. I don't feel like I'm lazy.
Are you supposed to be lazy?
There's like two halves. Apparently the May Tauruses are lazy. Thank goodness I'm an April Taurus.
Okay, well.
But I don't
Sorry,
think
May
it's
Taurus.
true for any of us. But the good ones are we're hardworking, we're really, really loyal, like extremely loyal. That's probably one of our best traits.
Definitely.
Very like earth and economical and socially conscious, and we're like people. So
That sounds
those are
awesome.
the ones I like to
That's why I like
advertise.
Tauruses. You're so grounded.
Thanks. Tell me about Scorpios.
I think they're like the craziest sign, or they're known for being the craziest sign.
No
right?
way.
No? Okay.
I don't think so.
It's just like every time I look up stuff about Scorpios, it's like intense, mysterious, which I don't think I'm mysterious at all. Cause
I can see them mysterious, but mysterious can be a fun thing.
I guess it's true.
Especially like in your work. Like I feel like a mysterious person kind of shows through in their work.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is a mysterious person?
So my cousin, he is he wants to be a videographer, but he's actually a really talented like screenwriter and like has a director's eye. And so when I look at his work, it just comes across like just like very curious. Like there's a lot of things that he shoots that I wouldn't have thought of, and it makes you think, and it's like, someone who's super curious and is up for an adventure, like created that. So I think that's the mysterious.
I can relate to that. That's a good point. I always have.
You want people to think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always thinking up like a million different lives I would have.
There's a lot of Capricorn. Oh, Capricorns. That means it's like your birthday time. Happy birthday time, Anthony.
Did someone say a Scorpio would totally respond that way? To what? Which way?
I don't know. Tell me. But we missed that part.
Yeah.
Cancers, notably tenacious.
I love the word tenacious.
I do too. It's a cool word.
Yeah. I think Scorpios are also very ambitious, very loyal as well, which I think it's why
Yes.
Tauruses and Scorpios get along well.
You meet in the middle where it matters most.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have the same values.
Yeah.
I don't know, just intense.
Oh, Michelle. She says Geminis are crazy. We won't label any of the signs crazy. Everyone, can be a little eccentric at times, but that's okay.
As you said, there's the positives and the negatives.
Exactly. Geminis are wildly creative. I'll tell you that. I've met some, extremely creative Geminis in my lifetime, especially writers and poets. And
That's cool.
yeah. So I'll give you that compliment back. Maybe we'll see some some artwork around that this year.
That'd be a fun challenge.
That would be. Speaking of artwork, let's look at a little bit more at your portfolio because I haven't just scrolled through. Is there anything on here that, which ones are your like passion pieces? Like you got that call or you like pursued that client and it was just like one of the most satisfying works you did? Because there's so much.
Gosh.
Is it Disneyland?
Yeah, I do. So I do work with one of the galleries at Disneyland called the Wonderground Gallery. And that's one of my favorite things to do because I get to connect with the audience there and do signings there. And so I've been doing that for 4 years. So I have some Disney stuff, as you can see. Lots of it. That's available through the gallery. And that's really fun and rewarding because it's stuff I grew up with. And now I get to like do my own take on that.
So that's a Hercules reference. I'm so sorry.
Which one?
I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, it's actually from Fantasia.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I just remember the scene in Hercules.
I mean, that was a good scene too.
Hercules is one of my favorite
Is it really?
Disney movies.
I feel like you're one of the only people I've ever heard say that.
The soundtrack is
good.
Amazing.
It's good. It's a good movie. It's very underrated.
God, I love Greek mythology.
Oh, yeah?
That on top of like a gospel soundtrack is like...
It's really good.
Yeah. I also have like weird Disney movie preferences, so.
Oh. Like what are your other favorites?
You know, I like all the depressing ones that are like linked to literature that are probably not accurate, but it makes you want to read the actual literature. So like The Hunchback and yeah.
That one is depressing.
It's a depressing one, but it's such a beautiful story.
It is. But it's rough.
It is rough. It is very rough. Sorry, I didn't mean to get dark on you guys.
We're getting real.
Saeed, welcome. Hi, I want to see Illustrator typographic brush making technique. Can you please show me? Have you used that before?
No. What is that?
The Illustrator typographic brush? Well, we're in Photoshop, so I don't even think that's available in Photoshop. But we can possibly, maybe one of our amazing moderators might have a link that can help you. Jordan, I must be the only Leo here. It's okay.
We still love you.
We love you all. So I'm curious to know, folks in the chat, what do you all do creatively?
Oh, yeah.
Are you interested in learning hand lettering, illustration? Are you currently doing those things? Are you a graphic designer? Let us know. Oh, wow, you did that fast.
Oh, I got in a flow while we were talking about astrology.
No, I was just looking at the flowers, and I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, my gosh, you guys, it's almost Chat and Win already.
How exciting.
Time's just flying by. So we have a little more than 4 minutes until Chat and Win. We want to see those lovely, lovely comments and questions and fun pokes. I don't know what that means, but anything cool, just let us know. In 4 minutes, you get a chance to win those Sticker Mule stickers. So,
what's a fun poke?
A fun poke is my weird definition of like you send something super random, like, but it's like with positive intention. Like I may message you and say, "Hey," and it's just like a fun poke.
Oh.
Or like it's not anything like deep, or it could be like a reference, like I don't know, something cutesy. So Jessica is currently in college for graphic design and marketing. That is a powerful combo. Good, I like that.
Yeah, marketing is such a huge part of being a creative professional.
Yeah.
a very underrated part.
Seriously, because when you're in marketing, you are expected to do a lot that you didn't sign up for when you were studying it in college. And it's very helpful to have those skills. So
Yeah.
you're on the right track.
And when you're designing stuff, it really helps
To be your own marketer.
To be your own marketer and
That
to
is
know how it's going to function and communicate to the world.
Yes. And then you don't have to hire someone, at least for a while. Let's see. Michelle, photography, digital and analog, graphic design, hand lettering, currently learning web design. You are a force. I love it. What are you learning, or what program are you using for web design? I'm curious. Rachel. Is there a place this image will be posted? I would love a copy.
I'll probably post it on my Instagram after this is over.
Okay.
Yeah, my Instagram is @AnnDanger.
And danger. I love that. I'm a designer. Oh, this is Lindsay. I like how you spell your name, Lindsay. I'm a designer working in the toy and branding industries. Oh, that's fascinating. Looking to work on and develop my own illustration style in 2020 outside of client work.
Awesome.
That would be really awesome to see that reflected in the toy industry.
Yeah.
Just because, like, modern toys, I feel like are becoming less creative, like less unique.
Oh, yeah. I worked in the toy industry before I went full-time
Did
for
you?
myself. Yeah, I worked at, should I name the company? Or should I just... Well, it's on my Behance. I worked at Mattel.
I was like, wait, I don't know.
I was like, is that weird? But no, it's been 6 years. I worked there, and it was, it's like a lot more conservative than you would think for a toy company, just because, their numbers are big. So then they have a lot of employees and people they need to take care of. So
That makes sense. Yeah, I would really like
But
to
I think
see.
all your experiences kind of fuel your style and what you're going to do with whatever creative work you do.
That's true, Lindsay. I would
right.
be excited to see what you are thinking about with your illustration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, less than a minute till chat and win. This time just going by. So make sure you guys are chatting in the chat. So you get a chance to win those stickers, and hopefully you make something cool and send us one, and we'll sport it on our laptops or whatevers.
I love to see what you guys do with that. I love Sticker Meal. I use it for my own stickers. So
They're the best stickers with the best customer service. So make sure you have almost 15 seconds left.
I think I'm wrapped up with this one, so we'll move on to our next one after the chat and win.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have something to look forward to in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, chat. Oh my goodness.
Look at all these sparkles.
I know. It feels like New Year's again.
It's very exciting.
It's time for this.
Woo!
That was fast. It's New Year's again, guys, just in case you didn't know. Welcome to 2020. We are excited because we will have a winner soon. Very soon. Want to see what you guys are talking about? Let us know.
Yeah, talk to us.
Yes.
Ask us questions.
Who's our winner? Who's our winner? Who's our winner? I'm feeling like the name starts with a J.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to go all out.
Is that
and
because
say,
your name starts with a J?
Maybe. That was the easiest letter to come up with.
Only J's exist.
Only J's are existing in the chat. I'm probably so wrong. Who's our winner? I'm so excited.
I can't wait to find out.
Winner, 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 winner. Oh, it's Carol! Carol!
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Carol. You win a free, it's not a subscription, but you win free sticker meal stickers.
Woo!
And we hope that you create something beautiful and send us one so we can sport it and support you. And yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations, Carol.
And everyone else who chatted so lovely and participated, you still get a chance to get some sticker meal stickers also. So please use the promo code and you will get your own stickers as well. So thank you. All right, and we're back and we're starting fresh, right?
Yes, fresh page. So we finished this dreamy little quote.
Yes.
To kind of set the mood for the new year. And then we're going to switch. So I like to do a collaborative effort of kind of showing how I do a character design for, let's do a goddess, since we were just talking about goddesses. One of my New Year's goals is to read as many books as my age. So I thought I would do the goddess Athena, since she's kind of the goddess of knowledge and wisdom.
I love her.
So I love your feedback on, like, let's see, like, what hairstyle should she have?
Ooh, oh my goodness. Man, what hairstyle? When you guys think of Athena, the goddess, what hairstyle do you think she's gonna be rocking in 2020? That is...
Yeah, like, I want a modern take.
When I think of Athena, first of all, let's get into some history.
I love doing the research part of when I'm about to draw, because it's just so fun to, like, learn new things.
Okay, yeah. I think it's the fun part of it, because you can really take some of the history and then really find the things that you like about it.
Yeah.
And make your own
interpretation.
Yeah. So let's look at Google. Let's look at some references. I want all of your help on this. We're basically going to modernize this beautiful goddess. We've been on the topic of, like, astrology and Greek mythology all morning, so we want your help. So let's see what Google has to say about Athena. Oh my gosh, Google, I wasn't talking to you. Technology.
Okay, red hair. I see a lot of red hair.
I see a lot of red hair. I see a lot of long, thick, like almost like curl, wavy.
Like kind of wavy hair. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful interpretation.
That's a beautiful interpretation.
Oh, I love that.
I like that too. My initial thought was curly, but then I feel like that's so biased coming from.
No, I don't think there's a lot of red hair. That's so funny. I'm getting a lot of people say beehives. A red beehive.
A red beehive? What do you mean? What's a beehive?
Like a 60s hairstyle, right? Interesting.
Beehive hair. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, wow.
I love it. Okay.
I love this too.
Let's do that.
All right. Good job, guys. I'm into it. Beyonce sported a beehive once.
Oh, yeah. Was it for a music video?
Excuse me. Yes, it was Why Don't You Love Me.
My favorite music video.
Such a good music video.
My favorite music video.
Oh my gosh. This is perfect. You guys did an amazing job.
I love this collaborative effort.
Yes. We will get some more features crowdsourced.
Yeah.
Okay. Adam, red hair beehive, Farah. We got a lot of people co-signing on this, so I feel good.
Yeah.
Do many of you do character design on here? I'm seeing a lot of, like, character design comments. Thank you, Val. Yes, she is using a Cintiq, which we've talked about yesterday. We love iPads also, which is a good place to start if you're trying to get into digital illustration just for a matter of convenience and maybe price
cost.
point. Yep. So, but, you know, to each their own. Pencil and paper still good too. Don't let society tell you it's not good enough, because it is. Hey, Nuno from Portugal. How's it going?
Let's see. Lindsay said lots of star accessories in her hair. Well, that feels very celestial and very goddessy.
I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh.
What should she be wearing?
Ooh. Let's see. So the references are the classic kind of toga dress with some jeweling around the waist in the mid area. And I'm thinking we're going this very classic route.
What's like a modern take on that classic route?
Yeah, so let me, maybe a little bit more form-fitting. And I'm seeing more layers. So kind of like, I'm thinking like a tulle type of dress that has like complicated layering, but like still very like fitting in the body.
What should the top be like?
I'm almost seeing, what is this called? Like a scoop neck, but with a really fun sleeve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like a ruffle sleeve or like a big balloon sleeve, like we saw at
a big balloon sleeve
at the Golden Globes. A lot of balloon sleeves.
Yeah, I like the balloon. Yes, like she has like giant shoulder pads in her sleeve. I love that.
It's so like. It's like a statement shoulder, but it's also very romantic and soft and feminine. So it's like big feminine power.
Oh, yeah.
Which I love.
I am one for a statement sleeve and just like a plain shirt. It is my fave.
I'm going to draw her reading, I think, just so.
I love that. Pencil and paper rules. Yep. I agree. That's where you have the most comfort with your pencil, I feel.
Is there a critical, Jessica asks, is there a critical difference between using an iPad and an iPad Pro? I don't know. I have an iPad Pro, but that was because that was the only thing available for drawing. I know they release iPads now that you can draw in, right?
Yeah, I would say, and don't quote me on this, but from what I hear, the Pro, the touch sensitivity is a little bit more advanced, and you have to use the pencils that go with it, and it's supposed to go on a lot more smooth and a lot more realistic to touch. But depending on, how like your drawing style is and how much pressure you like, that may differentiate between, person. So I would recommend just like going into the store and just trying it yourself, because just because it's shiny and new doesn't mean it's better than, the other way. So maybe it's a preference thing. So just try out. Try them all. Why not? Val prefers a non-touch Cintiq. See? You never know. You just gotta try them all. Like donuts. I love donuts. You just try them all.
I love that philosophy. You gotta try them all.
Just try them all. Somebody's slogan was that at one point. I can't remember which company it was.
Oh, really? I don't remember that.
One of them. It was probably a fast food company.
Yeah.
Lindsay, I'm so used to the iPad now, I wasn't sure which one to get. The glass is thicker on a regular iPad, which doesn't feel as natural. There we go, some concrete, but still works. Yeah. I love this sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, this is exactly what I was
puffy
thinking.
sleeve.
Mm-hmm. What are you guys thinking? How are we doing so far? I think we're hitting this right on the nail.
So she has this thing where the goddess Athena usually has a owl companion on her right shoulder.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Which is also kind of why I love her. I love owls. And so I thought, to modernize it, we'll give her an owl tattoo on her right shoulder, right? Oh. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. I like where this is going. Owl tattoo? Yes. on her arm. What do y'all think? I like having the pencil on iPad Pro. I do a lot of line work and the precision is easier. That's a good take. Anthony, have you used Photoshop on iPad? And how do you like it? I'm so digging her with this tattoo right now. So cool.
Should we give her a few more tattoos?
What do y'all think?
What should I do?
I would say yes to a sleeve any day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What should we add onto her sleeve?
What else is she known for?
Let's see. She's also very wise. She gave, she became the patron goddess of the city Athens because she gave them an olive tree, which gave them olive oil, It gave them food and shade and is also a symbol of peace. So it's actually why the olive branch is the symbol of peace.
I was going to say an olive branch because that would be cool, kind of like wrapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we're doing it all.
We are.
Character design, tattoo. Just in case you guys want to go get one, we can all match. It'll be great. Nor says cute owl.
Thank you.
Kita makes me want to draw. You should draw.
Yeah. Let's draw together.
Yeah. Yes, weaving. I love that.
Let's see. And then she also often holds a spear, so maybe we'll just have like a
going through the branch.
Yeah.
I love it.
We'll clean that up once we're going to final.
Someone will likely get a tattoo similar to this because it's awesome.
How fun would that be to design tattoos?
I know.
Says someone like me who doesn't design tattoos.
I feel like you totally could.
It would be so fun.
You know, I went to a tattoo shop recently and they were doing the consultation on iPad.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, wow, this is so cool.
The future.
Yeah, we were just chatting and I showed her like a rough sketch that I had done, and then she just kind of like started freehand sketching on her iPad and it was like kind of like this, and I'm like, this is such a cool process. Like this sketch that you're doing is gonna be on my arm at some point.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh. I always hit the save and I forgot that I haven't started saving this, so.
It's okay. We saved it. Harley says, I just downloaded Adobe Fresco and it's really fun to work with, and the watercolor and oil brushes are responsive. It's so fun on iPad. It is. I love, 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 love the oil paint brush. It's my favorite. I've never painted with oil paint in its traditional form, and it makes me want to do it.
I have to give Adobe Fresco a try. I haven't really had a chance to play with it yet.
Yes, those two brushes are amazing.
So the oil painting and the what?
The oil painting and the watercolor. So it uses our Adobe Sensei technology to replicate the real format. And so
that's awesome.
And with the brush sensitivity, like if you were coloring with the watercolor, if you apply a lot of pressure, you can see how it transfers on the screen. It's really cool.
That is so cool.
Yeah. You should send us some of your work, Harley. I want to see what you're doing with Fresco.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Hakeem,
Fresco
time to draw
is my new love.
I know, she did do that so fast. He said so good and so fast.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
It's fun. I like doodling when I'm kind of just like talking and it's casual and we're just in a nice flow. So I like to use the hue and saturation a lot to figure out my colors because sometimes the color picker, and then once you actually put it down, it looks different. Color is all about context. It's all about what's next to.
Yes.
What's next to it. So like I was doing yesterday, I used the lasso tool to just block in the color and then go in and refine the edges. So I do that when I'm lettering and when I'm doing kind of character illustrations. Or any type of illustration, really.
And which brush are you using right now?
I'm using, well, it was the gouache round variable brush, but it comes at a different orientation, so I like to rotate it so it's up and down, so I always just modify it that way. And then I just name it Ann's Fave.
Do you typically use this one for doing like skin and like the basic outline of a character? Yeah, it goes on really nice and smooth.
Yeah, it gives it kind of like a natural organic edge, but still very clean.
I love it. Val says, so Anne, I noticed that you have the same sort of process blocking in characters as you do letters. Oh, that's a good thing you noticed. Did you do that intentionally, or did that kind of happen on accident?
I saw one of my other friends do it this way, and I was like, that's so smart, because I used to just color it in like old school, like you would do with like a painting. I'd be like, okay, doing this forever.
Yep.
Like this. And then I'm like, wait, I could just do this. Get the rough edge, or like the rough shape in, block in the shape. Because a lot of design is about shape, right? Like shape language. So you want to make sure the shape's good. And then you go in and like get in that hand touch look.
Yeah, and I'm
and
sure
I can spend forever doing this.
Exactly.
Versus coloring it in, which takes forever, and then it's not really giving you that bang for your buck in terms of working smarter, not harder.
Exactly. Probably better with accuracy also.
Yeah. I'm all about the economy of your time.
I like that little curl we gave her on the side.
Yeah, I thought it would give her a little a little more attitude.
Yeah.
A little something extra.
Let's see. Oh man, there's a lot of guys are popping in here.
What's going on in there?
Harley's helping Alberto. I love this community. You guys are so great. Just helping each other out, answering questions. It looks like you can download more Adobe and install from their downloads. Yes, you can. Thank you for that. I didn't notice that you just got an iPad download of the app. Haven't really used it. Yes, you guys are great. Val says she really appreciates the consistency of process. It makes me want to try painting and illustration
yeah,
this way.
Please do it.
Yeah. Probably saves so much time.
It does, and then you can focus on the stuff that matters.
Val says, I'm almost always using a textured brush, like a charcoal or graphite type texture. I pretty much never use a smooth brush aside from a soft round default. Yeah. What are you painting, Val? I'm curious to know.
What color should her dress be?
Ooh. The first color that came to mind was that funky green yellow that we saw a lot last year.
Like that chartreuse color?
Is that the
that
color
like,
chartreuse?
Kind of like this color?
I think it's a little more yellow.
Okay.
That color was the first thing I thought of. That might not work.
Let's try it.
What do you all think?
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Give us some dress color recommendations.
Or maybe it's not even a dress. Maybe it's a jumpsuit. With
Oh
big
my
puffy
gosh.
sleeves.
You know what? I think it is a jumpsuit. I think that just topped it off for me. With the sleeve and the jumpsuit. Is that the one Billie Eilish likes? Maybe.
That like neon yellow that she uses a lot.
Is that the color she likes? I have no idea.
She does wear it a lot, I think.
Aurelia, I hope I pronounced your name right, but it's spelled beautifully. Suggests a mustard yellow. That's another one of my faves. A cool yellow or a blue, says Anthony. Jamie threw in a purple. Deep emerald. Ooh, I like where you're going with that, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Or the lime too. So if we don't like the green, we can do the... You guys have really good suggestions. I'm liking the emerald route or even the mustard route.
Mm-hmm.
Since we did blue yesterday, maybe we keep
Switch
within
it
this theme. Yeah.
Oh. Well, what color should the background be?
Background suggestions? Maybe the background is like an emerald.
Oh, yeah, like a whole green theme. kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I love that look. She has hair roots green. Oh, you're getting creative.
Oh, no, that's Billie Eilish. She
Oh,
has, she has the
okay,
green
okay.
roots. That's right.
Oh, yes. You see, I'm so out of touch.
No, I forgot about that too until... Who mentioned that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She has very interesting style. Like, she makes it her own.
Definitely.
And she's at that age where she's just like, she can kind of do no
Whatever.
wrong and just
Yeah.
figure it out. Farrah says, try dark purple. I missed the beginning of the stream. Is this character anyone specific? Also, was Emerald sounds pretty? That was Harley.
Yeah, this is the goddess Athena from Greek mythology, but we're doing a modern take on her.
Norris says, she looks like she likes matcha tea. I think she does.
That's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a modern take, right?
That's a good observation. Stone suggests a blue background. Well, we did blue yesterday. Maybe we...
Switch it up.
Let's switch it up. Give us some more suggestions. That a lot of people are co-signing on the emerald.
For the dress or the background?
They're not saying, but I would maybe the background, or we switch. Try dark purple. I don't know how dark purple would look against that color.
Might be a little jokery.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's try an emerald green.
Her sleeves look great. I agree, Lindsay. I kind of like that.
Let's see.
Maybe like soften it up a little bit. Dark, somebody said dark teal. Oh, that actually makes the dress pop a lot.
It does.
And you're doing this in hue and saturate. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like really good way for like just control.
Yeah. Like you get yourself in the family over here on the color picker, and then you kind of like, or you could just be like, okay, let's see.
Ooh, that maroon was pretty.
I know, she really pops off of that, huh?
Yeah, that's an unlikely.
Combo.
Yeah. I still like that emerald. I like that teal. That teal's popping out.
Let's see, maybe a darker.
Yeah. That's a deep emerald right there.
Yeah. I like how the green pops off of that. Maybe I'm gonna change her hair to like something lighter so it pops out more.
Yeah.
It's all about contrast.
There we go. Maybe she has purple hair. Or like a fun color.
I kinda
Or
like that.
green. Oh, that blue I just saw, or that purple. Oh yeah. I like where we're going. North says, let's try white.
I know, I was thinking like it's kind of cool to.
Yeah, like that platinum white that a lot of people get.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Very modern.
I'll leave it here for now. See.
Yeah, I
See how
kind of
it
like
goes.
that.
Okay, now I block in all the color. Oh, and well, we can add the book later because it's kind of a small detail. Well, let's see, we'll do this. We'll go back to shading the body so that we can kind of carve out the different tones.
Mm-hmm. So this is the part that I find difficult because, excuse me, maybe because I'm not a natural illustrator, but trying to find those like points in the characters where you're trying to fill in for detail and like blending. I feel like that's where I have a lot of problems. What do you suggest? How to, like, what are the best practices for that?
Like figuring out where the lines are gonna go.
Yeah.
You know, I think the best thing to do is do a lot of figure drawing if you want to get really good at character design, which might not be super helpful because you may not have access to figure drawing classes, but it's just like you can look at photos of people and draw from them, and then you can kind of see how forms are shaped on a body, and then you can see where shadows would naturally lie because like always under the jaw there's shadow to define the jawline. I do it a little bit more graphically where it's just like one shadow to kind of indicate the turn of the arm instead of like a really rendered oil painting, for example. And that's kind of like a good start.
Okay. I know.
Good question though.
Yeah, it's always one of those things where like I'll get pretty far along in a drawing and I'm like pleased with it and I want to go all the way, and then that's the part where I'm just like, oh, I don't know how to like really bring this out. And I have some friends who like learned a lot of that through makeup tutorials, like just exclusively for faces.
Yeah.
And it's so relevant to like how you're blending.
It's true.
In Photoshop or
because when you're sculpting a face, it's the same principles.
So I've thought about doing that, but I know it's not necessarily relevant for the rest of the body.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but it's a good place to start, and it actually works pretty well. But traditionally, I would like to know the basics.
You can always like light something too, like you can get those little like maquettes that are like the little wooden people. Art stores, and then light it with the desk lamp, and then you can kind of see. Because we always draw from reference. I think that's the biggest.
Yeah, I think
that's the biggest thing. Like you don't have to make it up in your head. I always thought I had to make it up in my head, and I'm like, how are people so creative? But everybody looks at reference to kind of, or you just like find a photo that's lit the way that
you
want it to look.
Nastly says, like a study of lights and shadows, copy photos or things like that. So that's the question. Yes.
Exactly. You guys already got the answers.
This hair color is growing on me. I like it.
It's fun, huh?
It's got like a little hue of purple in there.
I also feel like you don't see a lot of gray-haired ladies. And it's like, we shouldn't shy away from it, right?
Yeah.
We should embrace it.
I like that. That's becoming, I think one of like the visual trends for this year is just embracing all like diversity in like skin. So like older women from like even the baby boomers generation, and like amplifying the beauty in their skin textures. And I love seeing that. And then a lot of these women are like, you know, in their 70s, and they're just rocking it with their like beautiful platinum like gray hair, and you know, just being out there, and I love it. I
just
love
living
seeing
their
that.
lives.
I think Sephora did a campaign recently, or one of the other ones, with a group of older women who were just like healthy and
I love that.
really owning like all of their little like tiny little things that, you know, you get with age and just making it beautiful. And I love that.
I totally love that.
Especially in an era where everybody wants to inject something and like modify everything. It's like, just love your skin. Just love it.
Love the skin you're in.
Mm-hmm. Stone. Good advice. My sister is classically trained in drawing, oils, etc. She uses photo booths often to find such things. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Photo booths?
That's an interesting discovery.
Like in what way?
Yeah, are you talking about like a actual photo booth or like the photo booths for, I would assume you're referring to when you're shooting. But let me know. I'm curious. Life drawing. Do we have a lot of illustrators on this stream? And if so, what are you guys up to? Nora's suggestion, add angel wings to her back.
I like that.
That's cool.
That would be cool.
Good ideas.
I love all your suggestions.
So we're getting close to the design feedback time. So if you had a chance to check out Kathleen's stream this morning or yesterday for the Photoshop Daily Creative Challenge, you should definitely submit. You can go to the top of Behance, and then on the far right, you'll see the challenge tab, and you could submit your designs, and we will be reviewing them and get some great feedback from myself and Anne.
That'll be so fun.
Yeah, we had so much fun yesterday with the portfolio reviews. They were amazing.
So good.
And we're not even bluffing. Like, we were pretty blown away. So make sure you do that. Today's challenge is about blend modes, which is very relevant to what we're doing. So I would love to see what you guys are working on. So make sure you submit. Anthony's currently working on fan art illustration. Love that.
Ooh.
Definitely submit. We want to see. So for the Photoshop Daily Creative Challenge, they are designing a digital stamp using layers and blend modes.
Oh,
So,
cool. How
yeah.
fun.
I don't know if I've seen a digital stamp.
Me neither. I've never done that. I'd love to see what you guys are doing with it.
Yeah. I wonder, like, what that is reference to. Digital stamp. Would it be, like, for an e-card?
Maybe.
Let's look. Oh, or it could just literally be a design for a stamp that you can then create.
Like a postage stamp or a
Like a
stamping
like a
ink pad?
stamp ink pad maybe.
Oh, okay.
That would be cool because you're like creating your own signature or your own monogram or anything.
Oh, a monogram would be so cool.
Yeah, that would be really cool for
Then you can use it at like, I always think of Illustrator applications, but I'm like, then you can use it at like the bottom of your drawing every time.
For that. So, oh, excuse me. Guys, just let me clear my throat. It would be really cool with identity stuff, or not identity stuff, or like brand branding stuff. Val says, I love the little partial star peeking up around the side of her head.
Oh, thank you. You guys are so good at catching all the little details I love to add in.
Did you ever have trouble making a perfect star when you were younger?
Yeah. I still do sometimes.
It's like the most frustrating shape ever. It's like you can never get all of the corners perfectly. I love this.
Yeah, let's turn that sketch down even lower. I can barely see it, so I can start detailing in the hair.
So what color are you going to use for the strands?
Maybe I'll use like a
darker?
light lavender. So
Ooh.
it's a color, but it's darker than the white, but it's not taking away from the...
I love that. So it's definitely what I'm picking up. Oh, she's gorgeous. Hi, Ariana. It's okay. Don't worries for being late. You're right on time. So we're getting pretty much halfway near complete with our goddess. So Anne has picked up a goddess. Her name is Athena. She is a very influential figure in Greek mythology, and we decided to modernize her. So we've asked folks to give us suggestions, so we came up with a beautiful new hairstyle. We created her dress from scratch. Now we're doing some coloring in her hair. We played around with different combinations. So if you see anything you like and you have suggestions, let us know. If you have any questions, also let us know.
Yeah, give me some questions.
Val mentioned the clipping mask. Yes.
Clipping masks are my favorite process. Staples too.
It's one of those lifesavers.
Yeah.
Ariana, what do you do? What's your creative jam? Let us know. Ooh. So Lindsay asked if you have any tips on how you developed your personal style. That's a good question.
That's a good question. So I like to... So this is kind of the advice I give a lot of people because this is how I did it. I look at all my favorite artists and all the pieces that they've done, or just favorite pieces. It doesn't have to be a whole artist's work. And I'll look at a lot of different artists. So I'm influenced by a lot of like 50s children's book illustrators, animation art from like the 40s and 30s, a lot of like fine art as well, and then I'll study those pieces and see what really appeals to me about those pieces, and then I kind of do like try to apply the thing that I like about those pieces into my work. Like, for example, I really love Degas ballerinas, right? And I'm like, what do I really love about the pieces? And I'm like, I love the colors because they're kind of jewel tone, but they always feel like jewel tone in autumn. So
that's that's very unique.
Yeah, and I'll be like, okay, so that's kind of like, I like that. I also like the softness of the edges. But then they're also still very graphic shapes, right? Like you can always tell it's a ballerina, even though he uses pastels, so they're very loose. But you can always tell like the ballerina is lit, and then there's like the audience it's not lit. So I'm like, okay, so I do like graphic shapes, and then soft edges, and then I like this kind of color palette.
Okay.
And so I'll pick that up from that. I'll use that in some pieces. I may not use all of the things that I love about it in every piece, but I'll keep that kind of in mind. I'll make pieces kind of similar to it to get the feel and see how it comes out in my own hand.
Yeah.
And then I'll look at a bunch of different artists. So then I'll be like, okay, I also like this artist the way they draw animals, or this artist the way they draw eyes. Like get really granular about the things and then mishmash up all, because it's your taste, and then you mishmash up all these things and then it's unique to you.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's a great question.
Yeah, that's a good way to approach it. I feel like a lot of people have like kind of like designer insecurities about like researching and really like custom building
Yeah.
work or design or however you want to put it, but everything is a reference to something.
It is, and it's also like knowing your history, you know where it comes from. You don't have to start from scratch, but you also don't run the risk of accidentally copying someone without intending to. And also the more you see, the less likely you are to just be another voice. Like the more likely you are to develop your own voice.
Exactly. She says, great advice, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's a great question.
There was another question from Noor that says, on average, how long do you take on a piece? When do you know it's finished? I work really fast because I actually don't have a lot of patience. And when I have an idea, I just want to jump on it right away and just do it and knock it out. And I love getting in that flow state. And once you're in that flow state, everything is just like, just comes out, right? So it usually just takes me an hour, a couple hours to do a piece, depending on the complexity of it. Especially if it's for myself. If I'm doing something like for a client, then it'll take longer because I'm really refining it and I like to give options and explore a lot of different directions. So that, depending on the complexity, can take any time from a week to a couple weeks. But I still work pretty fast and turn things around pretty fast.
Yeah,
But there's no right way to do it. There are people who take like a really long time. It just depends on what your style is.
Yeah. Oh, Shauna, I almost missed it. You came right on time.
Yay, thanks for joining us, Shauna.
Okay, we're getting close to design feedback time. You have a little over 15 minutes to send us your Photoshop Daily Creative Challenges. You just go up to the top of Behance and go click on that challenge tab. We really want to see what you guys are doing with these digital stamps because I've never seen them before, so I really want to see it. Yeah, we're prepared to give you amazing feedback. So make sure you submit your work. 15 minutes is still a lot of time. So yeah, make sure you do that. I love her sleeve. I'm like so in love with it.
Aw, thank you.
Yes. That's like one of my long-term goals.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I've always wanted a half sleeve.
I think it's so beautiful. It's so hard for me to commit to any art, so
yeah.
I just admire other people's tattoos.
That's why it takes me forever to get my tattoos. Like, I know I want it, and then like I feel like I've settled on a design, and then of course like I'll change it or modify it. And it's like, oh my gosh, okay, I guess I have to push it back because I modified it, or I'm unsure because now I want to do this.
Yeah.
But I've started to look at it in a way because there's a lot of people that are just scared of like just the permanent, like just for it being permanent on your body, and that's one of the major concerns I always hear. But I try to reference, like, you know, getting tattoos is like kind of like your portfolio of work. Like, you'll see things from like, you know, way early on when you were, you know, passionate about one thing, and that might have evolved over the years, and you might have certain things that mean like significance to you, and may no longer mean significance to you, but it's a story. Whereas like your portfolio is also like a story, but I don't know. I just think it's a beautiful display of like who you are and who you've become. So
that's a beautiful way to put it.
Yeah, it helps me talk myself into just like sticking with my gut and knowing like you want this, just do it.
You can never go wrong with your gut.
Yeah. They are expensive though.
They are. They're
I know, Alberto. It's tough. I know. It's true what they say. Like, once you get one, you have the itch, and it's so true. It's so true. Mm-mm. You love owls?
I love owls, too.
Yes. They are very cool animals. Jill says, thankful for the way you are explaining it.
Oh,
Great tutorial.
Awesome.
Do you teach a lot?
No, actually. I'm hoping to this year. I've been so busy with client work, and I'm kind of shifting gears now to, like, I want to teach more.
Yeah.
You know, it's been like hustling hard on the freelance side for 10 years, and now I'm like, kind of want to step back and give back more.
Yeah, you seem like you would be a natural at it.
Oh,
like,
thank you so much. That's
you
so
just
sweet.
have like a great tone. Like, you're very thoughtful in the way you explain things. Yeah, you should definitely do like Skillshare or something, or like even live classes would be fun.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Like workshops.
Definitely want to plan some of those. I've been approached about doing some, so I'm like, yeah.
I'd imagine. I feel like people have been hitting you up for a while.
At first I was like, I don't know. I had like that imposter syndrome. I'm like, I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
I feel like everyone feels that way.
Yeah.
Every like creative person. Like, I really don't. I just like figured this out. But
yeah, I don't even know if this is the right way to do it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, there's no right way to do it.
Exactly. There's no right way.
But like, I always enjoy learning someone else's technique because, like I said, like my friend who showed me that lasso thing, I was like,
what?
That would never occur to me to do it that way. And now
so
it's like my total workflow. And now I'm showing all of you guys. And it's like, if we can all work smarter, not harder, and create more artwork as a result of that.
That's the motto. Val says, I think a class with Anne would be incredibly relaxing and informative. I love those words.
I love those words. That's so funny because I don't think of myself as a relaxed person.
No, you're
ever.
totally relaxing. I 100% agree with that.
But, I mean, God, I could always use more relaxing, right?
Maybe that's like your niche for your workshop. It's like, you know, a calm, like almost meditative experience.
I'm in love with this brainstorming we're doing right now.
We've accomplished so much in the last 2 days.
We started
with
like
you
3
all.
businesses.
We did. You guys helped build this like beautiful version of a 2020 Athena. Like, we are killing it.
This is
past 2 days.
What else can we solve? Let's see.
Let's solve. 10 minutes left.
10 minutes.
So excited.
It's so fast.
I know. You guys just make time go by so fast.
It's such a pleasure to be here with you guys.
I like that the book is blue. We're still
a little touch of it. Such a little touch of it.
That classic blue.
Nod back to it. Okay, so normally I would name all these layers because I'm trying to like get just to work. Okay. I'm not doing it as much, but it really helps to name your layers.
File management is a great skill, but we all get caught up.
Yeah, when you're just like trying to, I want to get this done so that we can all see, have that like gratifying it's done moment.
Yeah.
And it's not a huge file, so it's not the worst.
We'll
but
be fine.
Okay.
Hi, Jan.
Let's see.
How's it going?
Let's turn off the...
Jesse, what's a layer name?
What's in a layer name?
Who knows?
Who knows?
At this point. Layer 1 is the layer name.
layer 12. I mean, a trick I learned for like if I don't have time, if I'm like working really fast and don't have time, is always when you go to the pointer and you do the auto select and then you're like, what layer is this? It'll just jump to it here. I don't know if people knew that. I did not know that for the longest time.
I just figured that out like maybe 2 months ago, and I was like, what the heck?
And I figured it out on accident. I was like at work, at one of my old jobs, and I was like working on a file that had 1,000 layers on it, and 1,000 people have touched it. And I was like, what layer is this on? And then one of my coworkers showed me, and I was like, oh my God, this is a lifesaver.
1,000. Just, I got stopped at your 1,000 layers.
Oh, it was because when I worked at Mattel, I worked in packaging design.
Oh, yeah.
So I worked on a lot of files where it would be it'd be like the graphic people, whatever freelance illustration artwork I dropped in, and then the production people would have had it, and then I need to go back in and like change something.
Yeah.
Because it's great because it's a collaborative effort, but then not everyone's great about naming files, or we're all just really busy, so we're all like just jamming on stuff. Or when you name your files like final 32 real final.
I do that all the time. It's so bad. So bad. It's okay. 2020, working smarter, not harder.
So I'm adding some like gray green. Right now it's really dark. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna lighten it up, but I just want to add some texture and interest to the stars.
Oh, I love that.
So they pop more because they weren't really popping against that white hair.
Now they are.
I'm all about that contrast, that delicious contrast that makes things feel. And like I don't have a lot of texture everywhere else. I like that this illustration has like little points of interest. So it keeps your eye like on it.
Ooh, what? You maxed out at 999.
Can you get to 900?
Oh my, apparently. Oh my gosh. That is insane. I would lose my mind. I'd probably throw my laptop.
Yeah, I think I would
at that
too.
point.
I would just start over.
Why did you let me do this?
You just gotta merge.
Oh my gosh. Jesse says, I literally had a file name. Underscore final. Final.
Yesterday.
The final. You guys are funny. I draw like other people bite their nails. Pablo Picasso. Did he say that? I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh no, they revived the mittens for kittens.
I love mittens for kittens.
Yes, Jan, mittens. Hashtag mittens for kittens.
That's maybe my favorite thing that's come out of this. I mean, there are many favorite things, but...
Yeah, I'm waiting for those stickers. I can't wait.
Mittens for kittens.
Mittens for kittens. Like this. That's a kitten. Oh man, the things we talk about on Adobe Live. It gets wild.
It's awesome.
Yes. Nice. I am really bad about... I know, we all are. It's okay.
About what?
Shauna says she's really bad about naming files or naming her layers. It's just for me. The meds are off. Welcome layers. 1, 2.
And oftentimes I'm like typing the name without really looking at the keyboard because the keyboard's usually off to the side. So I'll like think I typed it right. It'll be like sleeve, but it'll be like believe or whatever. And I'll be like, oh, well, I kind of know what that means.
I know, and then you don't want to go back and fix it.
Yeah, it's not important.
Yeah. I'm glad we all have the same
dirty
wounds.
Secret. Same wound. All right. And then someone suggested wings. Let's put some wings on her. Oh, wait, let me give her a little
I
bit of a
forgot who
shadow.
suggested the wings. Can't remember.
Oh. Give myself enough space to paint. Okay.
I need this outfit.
I think I do too. I think we all need these puff sleeves.
I'm gonna go get a tattoo right now after the stream.
It's inspired you. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Let's zoom out. Gonna make her book pop a little bit more.
Hi, Kobe. You're just in time to see some design feedback, and we are just wrapping up our 2020 Athena, the goddess. She's about to get some wings.
I don't like those. Let's see.
I like the little petite wings.
Little contour. I like that you call them petite wings.
Petite wings. It's cute. Oh, she's gorgeous.
She actually kind of looks like a modern Tinkerbell now.
She does. Uh-oh. Oh, man. She does.
Not what
I
we
didn't even like
intended.
the color and everything. Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, no.
You know what? She can be both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so close, because her hair is up too. Her hair's in a bun.
That's not what we intended.
That is so funny. So someone slipped up and was like, "We're getting really close to Tinkerbell. I'm just gonna run with it." Oh, so funny.
Oh, wow.
Two more minutes. We're getting so close.
Oh my gosh, it's happening so fast.
I know. Day 2, just like. Organization is my spirit animal. I wish that was my spirit animal.
I have moments and I have things that I'm really organized about, but I've also accepted that it cannot be everything.
Exactly.
Teach us your secrets on how you're so organized. Jan says, I spent afternoons with a nice cup of tea and I color label and rename my PSD layers. That does sound very relaxing.
It does.
If that was the only thing I was doing.
Right.
Instead of making the piece.
Oh no, I have to log into Discord. All right. I can't wait to see these. They're getting close. Oh my goodness, we're getting so close. All right, in 3, 2, 1. It is design feedback time.
Woo!
We are stoked to see what you guys are doing. I need to get to the right place. Where are they? Ugh.
It's under our current challenge.
Oh, duh. Here we are.
Can you X out that banner? Right.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. We are here. This is happening. Where is the start?
Wow.
Oh my gosh, this is all of you? Amazing. Okay, we need to go all the way to the top because you guys got so busy.
This is so awesome.
Oh my goodness.
So many
Okay,
challenges.
wait,
Okay.
where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh no. Where'd it go? I just saw the new message banner. Okay, we're gonna dive right into it. So, Sean, a quick version of challenge 1. Oh, this is right before us. You guys, forgive me. I am so not in the right place. Okay. Great. So let's start with Ralph, I believe. Photoshop Daily Creative Challenge. This is my attempt at the cover image for the current challenge. Cute. Oh no, are we looking at the right thing? Help! No, here we are. I'm starting to see it. Apologies again, guys. I am just out of commission right now. Okay, I think this is our first official submission.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm liking you're very inspired by the holidays, I assume, because these look like Christmas ornaments. Yes. And I like all of these. Excuse
like the
me.
textures, the variety
Yes,
of textures.
all of these textures. And these oh, I just noticed that was like a pink. I was like, is my eyes playing tricks on me? Very interesting. Okay, Cece.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Cool.
What do you like about this one?
I actually like that stamp detail. It's very...
Let's see if we can
Let's zoom in on it.
There we go.
It's cool.
That's very cool. I'm trying to figure out, again, don't have my glasses. What is that?
What is that?
I don't know. It's very trippy.
Is it an ornament on a garland?
Maybe.
Or a drone?
It looks like I thought it was a helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, am I crazy? Is that a helicopter in the O? See, I like work that, you can't quite figure it out immediately.
Makes you think,
here we go. Here we go. So that's the stamp. It's a shutter. It looks like the camera shutter.
Oh, it does look like a camera shutter.
Yeah.
And then two
Pillars? Maybe?
Maybe.
I need you to tell me. It's
to
gonna
us
bother
about it.
me. Yeah, I need to know what it is. Okay, Ralph. So trees pattern with subtract blend mode, clipped and pillow emboss. Wow. I really like how that emboss turned out.
Yeah. I like how it looks so 3D.
It does.
That's
Very
really cool.
3D. And I'm seeing like these interesting, like you used different like leaves, and I don't know if you adjusted.
Oh yeah.
If you adjusted the image yourself.
The textures are nice.
Yeah, it's like popping through really nicely, like how it's peeking in through different letters in the font.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Ooh.
I use a different font. I hope it's okay. Of course, it's your interpretation.
It looks so cool.
I love when things are like strangely like aligned.
Fitted together.
And, like
it looks
compacted.
Cool.
Yeah. It's
I love the
very
colors
cool.
too. These like
Yeah.
neon bright colors. It's very fun. Feels very fresh.
Could be a cool monogram. New decade, new
Ooh.
ideas. This one's funky, I like.
Yeah.
The colors are great.
I love your font choice too.
Mm-hmm.
Those like curvy twos.
Mm-hmm. Those are good.
I love
for
the colors
stamps.
together.
Oh, and then here's the stamp mock-up.
Ooh, pretty.
That is a pretty postcard.
It feels very cheerful.
Yes. It feels very like welcoming, like
Yeah.
welcome you into the new year. I like it. Let me zoom out a bit. Oh. That would make me a little creepy. With the little mouse. He's like,
Aww.
welcome to 2020.
I like that it's a reference to the Chinese New Year this year. It's the year of the rat.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. What does
that's
the
so
rat
cool.
mean?
The rat is the first sign of the 12 signs in the Chinese zodiac.
Oh, it's the 1st? Oh, I didn't know that.
And I'm actually a rat, so that's why I know more about it. But they're very industrious and clever. The story goes that the emperor had, like, this is the myth, that the emperor had all these animals come to his palace, and at the last minute, so, like, that's the order that they go in. So the rat's the first sign because it jumped on the I want to say either the cow or the boar or something like that. And so it jumped on his back and then jumped off, so he was the first one there. So rats are very clever
That's
and very
hilarious.
industrious.
Like, actually, I was here first.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you're going to carry me all the way there. And then
Yeah, and then I'm gonna.
I think it's
beat
the
you.
ox. Yeah.
Oh, I think I've heard this story.
Yeah.
It does sound familiar because I remember something about a rat hopping on another animal to get ahead.
Yeah. Being clever. Yeah. I was like,
I love it. And so here's the stamp on the postcard.
oh, cute. Okay.
Yeah.
I love that it's a stamp and a stamp.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Yeah. I like both uses of that. Okay, let's keep going. Here we are, the stamp again.
Ooh.
Okay, 2020.
Like that water texture behind it.
Very fun.
Feels refreshing.
Mm-hmm. And maybe that's how you want to welcome the new year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is out of the box. Kindred House.
This is cool.
That's very cute. Like if you want to make like a personalized like
Stamp.
that has something to do with like your family ties
Yeah.
or like I can imagine, you know how when you do like family reunions and you have like your family t-shirts and your
Yeah.
family. It's like this is the stamp you use when you're sending holiday cards to your family.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
totally.
That's very cute. I like it.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Cheers from the Kindred House. I like
I
that.
love it.
I can see
Very
that becoming a thing.
Yeah.
Like,
It'd be cute if you had an illustration of your house as your stamp on your holiday card.
that's cute. I would only send it to people I know, though.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, like close people, you
Right,
know.
right.
Like, maybe not my coworkers.
Don't want you knowing where I
Don't
live.
want you to know what my house looks like.
Or it could just be like maybe an iconic building from your city.
That's cute.
San Francisco
I
has so
like
many.
that. Yeah, like New York and
Yeah.
that's cute. I like that idea. Okay, let's look at the stamp first, and then we'll go back to that.
Ooh.
Oh, and the Roman. Oh wow, it looks crazy in the Roman numerals. It looks cool.
The fireworks in the middle are cool too. It really works
Yeah.
with this silver font.
Very cool. Let's see how that looks. Nice.
Nice.
Very nice. I haven't even thought of 2020 in Roman numerals.
Me neither.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool.
I like that a lot of people are playing with like turning the two around so it keeps it interesting instead of like repetitive.
Yeah. Let's look at the. Oh no, we can't see. Let's zoom in.
Fun.
Yeah, I like the texture in
Yeah.
this font. It's like almost looks like a marble or like
Yeah.
a graphite
It's
texture.
pretty.
It's very pretty. Makes that blue stand out a lot.
Yeah, the blue and yellow is a nice combo.
Okay. I wish you a happy new year
Aw.
from Osan. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I love the detail and just like adding a special note onto the postcard mock-up and then the variation of the font.
Yeah, it's a nice contrast.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of you like just different layers of contrast in your work. Just fun.
Ooh, this is fun.
Yeah, this one's exciting.
I love that it looks like a neon sign.
2020 up against the firework.
Feels so celebratory.
Yes. And then the mock-up. Oh, I like it up against this green.
Yeah.
And then the font really pops up like the neon that I assume you're going for. Do you see hints of green in there, or is that just
is it?
me? I feel like my eyes are
Ooh.
playing tricks on me.
I see the hints of green they were talking about.
Maybe it's the background that's making it pop out like that.
Yeah,
Or-
is it the screen or
I don't know.
is it intentional?
It might be, okay, maybe it is intentional. Like, I see
It looks cool.
That's very cool. I wonder if this is a font or like a technique you used. Let me know.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Is that a blend mode?
maybe. Oh, probably. Duh. This is the blend mode challenge. Oh no, we got lost, but we're gonna get back into it.
Wait, I think we missed one right above it. Did we miss one right above it? Right above.
I think Curtis submitted
This
a few
one.
times. Here we go. Ooh, this one reminds me of what's that show?
Saved by the Bell.
That and like Living Single and
Oh,
all
yeah.
of the classics.
Yeah, I love it.
This one's so cute. I love
It's got a
this
nice funky
one.
feel.
Yeah, I like the font, like the broken up. There's like a production company that uses this as their logo. That's
Oh,
pretty
really?
Cool. I
That's
think
cool.
like A24 or something. It's really cool. I like the texture in the background also.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Curtis, we love yours. Groovy.
Ooh,
This-
yeah.
There's definitely some texture here, like you use some gouache or some oil paint. I
Yeah.
feel like the background is oil. Very cool.
And then the reflected 2020. I like that you played on that. What do you call that?
I don't know, but it
But
made
you
me
played
think
it up.
of it makes me think of like maybe your resolution is like reflection. Like you're
That's
reflecting
beautiful.
on the past year. I like it. Oh, pretty background.
Ooh,
You got really creative with this. I love it.
the vibe. I like this purpley, yellowy vibe.
Yeah, that's a really good palette. I like it. It's very balanced.
Feels very zen to go with the yin yang.
Yes, with the reflection and the color. I think I know what track you're on.
The dolphins are back.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, remember when dolphins were really big?
Everyone loved dolphins. Oh my
They were
gosh.
like dolphin anklets.
Oh my gosh.
Are they coming back?
I don't know. Is this the year of the dolphins? Also, Jessie the rat will get you. So funny. That's so, yeah, I do remember that. Now it's like, what's the animal of the
Llamas. I think llamas. I see a lot of llamas.
Llamas. You know what? I'm waiting for a kangaroo to have its spotlight. Those are my favorite.
I love kangaroos.
They're so fun. This one is cool. I like the water.
Yeah, you kept with that kind of vacation vibe.
I assume you are planning to do a lot of vacationing in 2020.
I love this. We're using their stamps to give them predictions for 2020.
Yes, we are also psychics. If
Yeah.
you didn't know. We did tarot
This is the
readings
psychic
earlier.
hour.
Earlier we had the unboxing. Now we're actually doing the reading. This one is cute. A little party never killed nobody.
Cute. A little
Oh, I love that.
nod to the 20s.
I love the quote you added in there just to give it a little something. And then we get into the stamp. It actually complements it very well.
Yeah, feels like a party.
It
Feels like the
does.
blue is like setting the 20 on,
Yeah.
like sparkling it.
Love that, Ken. Okay, Ken.
Alberto says Baby Shark is in now.
No, we left it in 2019. Don't bring it back.
No.
Ooh, I like
Ooh,
the play.
sophisticated.
Yeah, I like how they use the numbers and then spelled out the other 20. Very cool. And
It's very, very cool.
I love when text is off-centered and like coming off
Yeah.
of the page.
They interact really well.
Yeah.
Good job with that.
Very cool. Oh my gosh, we have so many still.
Wow.
2020. I love it.
This person's really into 2020.
Yes, it's like popping out at you.
Yeah.
Very cool. Kiefer.
Space.
You must have saw Star Wars.
Ooh.
I like... Oops. Wrong thing. I like how the 20s are like kind of smushed together.
Yeah, they're like overlapping.
Yeah, and almost to like align them perfectly. But it doesn't look too overcrowded.
Yeah, and it has a nice bouncy space feel.
Very cool. Cheers to 2020. Oop, zoomed out too much. And there's a close-up. Oh, I didn't even catch the
galaxy texture. I
yeah,
love it.
and
I love
the
a
fact
space
that
texture.
it's like layered.
That feels nice.
That's
I like seeing
cool.
that huge.
Yeah.
You kind of lose a little bit of the detail when it gets shrunk.
Mm-hmm. It's another way to like bold it.
Yeah.
Too. It's a cool technique.
That's very cool.
Very nice. Okay. Look at
What is this one?
I don't know. Feels very like
The birds.
Oh wait, they are birds.
Are they birds?
I don't know.
The birds needs bloodstains?
My first thought was like, you're doing like a murder mystery. You must have saw Knives Out. It's such a good movie.
I love Knives Out. So good.
Such a good movie.
So good.
So that's what
You gotta
this
see it.
is the vibe that I got, and I was like, you have great taste. No, this is cool. I'm interested to know the inspiration behind and to confirm if these are birds
or bloodstains or both.
Either way, we're into it.
Yeah.
So no worries on that. Some more like variation with like moving around the font and the numbers. Very cool. Ah, it keeps taking me to the top.
Ooh.
Cool.
Cute.
Okay, and this one you added some green.
Are they like leaves?
It looks like the leaf brush.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I love like that it's kind of shades of red.
Mm-hmm.
And feels like a nice transition from holiday to New Year.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
Propellers. Rachel said propellers.
Propellers. We
That
were
was
so
the word I was
off.
thinking of earlier.
Oh, for the first one.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
With the fan, or I was like, fans? That's not the right word.
The one we thought was a helicopter.
Yeah,
But that's
exactly.
so close because we saw the propellers. Great.
Ooh.
This one is very winter-esque.
Yeah,
I
are they
love.
snowflakes?
I think so. Very like intricate
Yeah.
snowflakes. I don't think I've seen one so like beautifully and like precise.
Yeah, it looks like lace.
Yeah. Very cool.
So pretty.
Oh my goodness, I am.
Oh, because we're zooming in on the stamp.
It's not the best way to zoom.
Ooh.
Oh wait,
Wow.
I skipped so many.
Okay. So you
Okay,
saw
here's
that. That's pretty.
the stamp to that one.
Cool. I like that the stamp overlays the 2020,
Mm-hmm.
and then it gives that dimensional shadow.
Very nice.
It's cool. Nicely integrated. Ooh.
Fun. We're going back into the future.
Yeah, that's how it totally feels.
Yeah, it's like 2020 / skip 10 years. It's very cool how you did this one. You must love like the 90s.
Yeah.
Like, maybe you're a 90s baby. Very cool colors. And Jessie.
I think we can see it bigger on the next image.
Yes. Oh, stop doing that. Here we are.
Ooh.
Very fun. I feel like a lot of you are 90s babies.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
big
getting-
90s revival in this in the 2020s.
I
Oh
know.
my gosh, the 90s are now 30 years ago.
Oh my god.
Wow, and then we turn to dust right now.
I know, where's time gone? Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Okay, I think.
Wow,
is
we
that
reached the
it?
end?
We went through that so fast. We got so many great submissions. Thank
It
you.
was so cool to see everyone's work. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Clearly, everyone's excited for the new year for different reasons,
Yeah.
and like they're manifesting all of that in their work. So
A lot of beautiful energy.
bravo, bravo. Thank you. So shall we finish
Yeah.
our lady?
Yeah, let's finish her up.
Yeah, it's almost time.
Where'd my glove go? Well, okay, we'll just get back to work. All right, so, let's see. Last thing we did, I added this little sparkle in her eye, but I don't think I like it.
The sparkle on the stars?
No,
Oh,
on her
in
eye. It just doesn't seem like the right direction. It's so hard, but like that little dot can make such a difference in the direction of the eye.
Mm-hmm. I see what you mean.
Like now it looks more like she's looking down. Or maybe it doesn't need it at all.
Thanks, Val. So Val mentioned a good point. We're getting really close to the end. If you have any last minute questions for Anne,
Yeah.
now's the time.
Give me some questions.
While we're wrapping up Athena / Tinkerbell.
Oh no, no!
It's just so, she's just so close.
Let's do
Shauna, oh, I love the over the shoulder cam. Oh yeah, we do have an over the shoulder cam on you right now. Looks cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah. No problem. Thank you for submitting, Tanya. You did a good job. All of you guys did a great job on your DCCs.
Move her over a little. Oh wait, maybe not. She's good. Okay. I'm gonna add. I think I'm gonna add a little vignette around the background, so we have a little bit of a just more dramatic lighting around her.
Gosh, I love that green. It's looking really nice.
The neon green.
This emerald, this
Oh,
like
yeah.
even deeper. I don't even know if it's an emerald at this point. It's like
Yeah, I've kind of gone more like a forest green at this point, huh?
yeah. Angela says she loves the tattoo part. Looks amazing.
It's cool, huh?
Yes. It's very cool. Very modern take.
Yeah, tattoos are kind of more like a modern thing now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Used to be more taboo.
Yeah. It'd be interesting if we started seeing tattoos on like Disney characters. That would be
Interesting.
a revelation.
Yeah.
We'll cross my fingers.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get one.
Now lighten her sleeve a little bit more so you can see the tattoos better. See, this is where, okay, I did name the sleeves layer, so that's good.
Nice.
And I want them to have that like tooly see-through feel.
Yes, I love it.
But I added like a little, kind of, just to make the background a little more interesting since it's a solid color.
Up against the wings, it looks really nice because it helps give it a more like lively flutter, like they're glowing. It looks
Little pop.
really cool.
Oh, and I added like a white layer and then put it on Gaussian blur so that it would give it that glow.
Perfect.
One of my favorite like easy effects to add.
Oh yeah, Gaussian blurs does everything.
It really is that bitch, isn't it? Sorry. Was I not supposed to say that?
It's okay.
Okay. We're live.
We're
Anything
live
can
and it's
happen.
the end. That was a Lizzo reference.
Yeah.
We just in case you didn't catch it. We've been idolizing her since yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, we're at the end.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's been such a treat.
Thank you so much for having me. I've had so much fun
Come
here.
back. Make sure you guys check out her deck when it comes out in March.
Yes, that's
and then
in March.
Her books that are already out. And thank you guys so much for being with us today. And we hope to see you soon.
Thank you so much.
See
Bye.
you later.